It's Young Op checking back in. How's it going? Hopping on here real quick. I want to have a quick little conversation with you. So, my conversation today is going to be about character, who you are as a person. A lot of people, you see, they have character real confused, really confused. So, character is who you are as a person, how you react to things, how you treat other people, so on and so forth, right? Now, a lot of people think, for whatever reason, that, just because somebody treats somebody badly, but they're close to you, your family, your friend, significant other, whoever they may be, you think, because they're close to me, they wouldn't do those things to me. That's not a fact at all whatsoever. And if you want to argue with me, please drop your comments. Let me know how you feel about this. I'd love to talk about it. But listen, this is how I feel. All right. So, let's say I see you over here, you talking to somebody, right? And then you come over to me, and you're like, yo, that dude I was just talking to, I don't really mess with him. He's annoying. He talks too much. Like, I didn't really want to talk to him. Like, he mad stupid. He smells funny. Talking crap basically. But this person that I'm talking to right now, that he just said all that stuff about him, he's my friend or whatever. A lot of people would think, this dude, he's talking crap about this dude, but that's just, he wouldn't do that to me because he's my friend. But honestly, the other dude he was just talking to probably thinks just as much as you do that he's your friend, that he was his friend too. See what I'm saying? So realistically, this dude that I'm talking about here, this non-existent dude, at the end of the day, he has bad character. He's not a good person. He was just laughing and smiling and talking to this other person, having a good old time, and now he's coming back to me and talking all this trash about his so-called other friend. And people are like, but that's just, people do that. People do that. No, that's fake. Yeah, people do that. It's a fact, but that's fake. That's not real. That's not. You shouldn't laugh in somebody's face and act like their friend and then go behind their back and talk badly about them. If that's your friend, they should be your friend. Honestly, I think a true friend is a friend who's your friend behind your back. That's the realest friend you can ever get. You one of those friends. Get you one of those. Because if somebody's real when you're not around to defend yourself, that's the realest that you can be at the end of the day. And you see these girls always running around here. Let's say there's these player dude, he running around treating girls badly, and these girls out here thinking, I'm special, I'm different. He gonna treat me differently because I'm special. So they go and they get with this player dude who been out here playing and cheating on all these girls, and they're like, he not gonna do that to me, honey. Like he loves me. Da 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 da. You look goofy, just as goofy as all these other girls. Matter of fact, you look more goofy because you seen him play these other girls and do these other people dirty, and you still came along like, I'm different, I'm special. You're gonna treat. No, you're gonna get played just like every other girl. He's a player. That's who he is. This is just an example that I'm trying to make, to try to put an image in your head for you. At the end of the day, when somebody acts a certain way, carries themselves a certain way, that's their character. That's who they are. Don't be confused by that. I've seen so many people get hurt because they for whatever reason think that just because they're close to somebody, they wouldn't do that to me. They would. That's who they are. A thief, for example. Somebody who's always stealing stuff. You know what I mean? They've been around my stuff, lots of times. They never stole nothing from me, but they've seen them steal from so many other people, whatever the case may be. That day is coming. One of these days they're gonna be real desperate, and they're gonna steal from you, and then you're not gonna think it was them because you trust them. But one of these times, they're gonna have been the only person there, and even then, still, you're gonna try to argue with yourself because you like them and they're your friend. Like, man, they wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me. Yes, they would. Please learn to judge people by the way they interact and react with other people. I read a study, very interesting to me. They say that if you ask somebody, what do you think of your friends? Their answer will actually be a direct interpretation of how they think of themselves. So let's say you ask them, hey, what do you think of your friends? I think they're super loyal and they're really great. They think that they're loyal and great. And if you ask them like, what do you think of their friends? My friends are kind of iffy. They're a little bit of weird people. They're kind of not really trustworthy. That person is feeling so guilty and they feel like they're not trustworthy. Now, that's just something that I read. I don't know the full truth behind that. But the overall point that I'm trying to make here is judge people from their character and who they are. Don't let people trick you. Young check it out. Stay positive, and don't let people hurt you, man. Y'all have a good night.